Since 1870, YWCA Dayton has protected and advocated for some of our community's most vulnerable individuals, including battered women and their children, victims of sexual assault and human trafficking, women at risk of homelessness, and girls in marginalized populations. These services are free of charge regardless of race, health, or background. YWCA Dayton operates the only domestic violence shelters in Montgomery and Preble counties, offering a full safety net of trauma-informed crisis support services. This includes the Miami Valley's longest-running 24/7 crisis and domestic violence hotline, 937-222-SAFE. When our Montgomery County Domestic Violence Shelter opened in 1977, it was one of the first 25 such shelters to open in the country, and the second opened by a YWCA. Today, YWCA USA is the single largest provider of domestic violence shelters and services in the nation. What started as a 2-room facility has grown to 2 locations that provide refuge from abuse for nearly 100 women and children every day. Each year, YWCA Dayton case managers provide more than 12,000 hours of crisis intervention, counseling, and life skill support for women fleeing domestic violence. More than 4,000 calls are received through our crisis hotline each year, delivering safety plans and community referrals to more than 125 women each day, 365 days a year. Our centralized state-of-the-art call center allows hotline staff to record their work at the point of service and connect those efforts to eventual client outcomes. YWCA Dayton is accredited by the Council of Accreditation. We are the only COA-accredited domestic violence services site in Montgomery County and are one of only 61 COA-accredited domestic violence services site nationwide.
The YWCA Dayton assists women and children in the community when they are fleeing domestic violence situations. We are here to provide support, safe shelter, as well as any resources that they may need if they choose not to be within our shelter system. We are kind of the front line people to really jump in there and help people with whatever they may need, whether it's a listening ear or community resources or just someone to laugh with. We are more than just a shelter and a hotline.
It's really important for us to provide dignity and peace and hope for all women and children as they flee violence, as they've experienced trauma, and as they look to heal within the walls of the YW. As we do so, we really work to connect the spaces in utility and efficiency while creating best practices and really providing and continuing that safety net for all of those in our community who experience violence.
At its core, our mission is simple: to preserve and restore the dignity all women and children deserve. To learn more about this critical work, visit ywcadayton.org.